Hello and good morning, beautiful souls. Today we are going into our astrological crystal pairing series where I advise of a couple crystals I think energetically align with your astrological placements. And today we are talking about Leo. Leo is the fixed fire sign of the zodiac ruled by the sun. So these natives really know how to shine their light outwardly. They come off as extremely self confident and assured individuals, and they are always welcoming people into their sphere. So everybody does feel like they're included. And that's what it is. Leo truly does have an engulfing, inclusive energy to them that just makes people feel like they're a part of a bigger community. But oftentimes this confidence and this projection of their light is almost a facade because they don't always feel that confidence internally. And that's why the first stone I want to discuss is citrine. Citrine is an amplifier of self love and acceptance. It connects us to our sacral and solar plexus chakras. So, again, we ignite our passions, we ignite the love we have for ourselves, and it ignites our confidence naturally. Citrine gives us the strength to see ourselves for the whole picture, flaws and all, and love ourselves radically and accept ourselves just as radically. That amplification of self confidence internally also helps amplify their self assurance in the way they think, the way they express, the way they move throughout life, and their decisiveness as well. Along with that, connecting to that sacral chakra, it really helps connect them to their own sacred creativity. And all of that creative energy comes from inside their internal light. Now, part of why Leo has that main character energy, as I like to call it, and they want people to feel included, they want people to feel involved, and they want to encourage people to shine that inner light, is again because they don't always feel that internally and they know what it feels like to feel insecure and to feel like they're on the outside. And all of these feelings can foster a feeling and a fear of rejection. Citrine helps Leo get to the roots of those fears and dispel them to amplify that positive energy that they have inside. And again, that radical self acceptance that they sometimes lose within themselves. Citrine is also a great stone for new beginnings when you want to amplify your willpower to chase your dreams and follow your passions in this world. And Leos, they shine brightest when they are doing things that connect with who they are internally, when they're following their passions and doing things from a state of love. Citrine helps Leo take action towards their goals. And not only for financial security, but for something that truly ignites their inside, something that truly helps them connect to and shine their light outwardly. And not only does it ignite their path for a new beginning, but it keeps it lit up as they continue their decisive steps forward. Citrine is also known as the merchant stone. So, on this new track towards their goals and their passions, it almost helps to amplify and bring in that magnetic energy for success and abundance as they continue on. And it really just helps connect them to not only positive energy, but productive energy forward. I highly, highly recommend citrine for all Leos out there. But I will say there is one caveat when buying citrine. A lot, if not most, of the citrine you see on the market is actually heat treated amethyst. True citrine is usually uniform in color and this gorgeous gold amber color within. Whereas a lot of the citrine you see being sold is actually heat treated amethyst. It'll have white at the bottom and the stark yellow color at the top. So, if you are interested in this stone, I highly recommend you buy from a reputable source to make sure you are getting true citrine rather than the heat treated amethyst. So, the next stone I want to discuss for Leo is carnelian. Carnelian is orange in color and also connects us to our sacral and solar plexus chakras. So, once again, we're looking at a stone that helps connect us to our passions and influence our confidence that we feel in this world. Similar to citrine, it does imbue us with a deep sense of self acceptance, but in a different capacity. Carnelian helps us to find the root of our inner wounds that caused us to feel a lack of self love and self confidence. It helps them witness exactly the moment in their life where they felt they weren't able or accepted to shine their light outwardly, so they can give that version of themselves love, radical love, so they can then move forward with a newfound sense of confidence and love for themselves now and themselves in that situation as well. And throughout that healing, carnelian helps to fan that inner flame of that self love and self connection, and especially of our passions. So it grows that light even stronger within, even if it's only left as a few dying embers. It is a great stone to work with when you're just feeling overall disconnected from yourself and life as a whole, and your passions and the right path and your alignment. And it really helps to amplify those inner joys that we have for the little things in life. Because as we're noticing those small things that bring us joy, we increase our field so we can welcome in more and more things that bring us joy that aren't only on the small scale. Carnelian really amplifies our curiosity as well. So we have that desire to go within ourselves, explore our inner caverns so we can foster that self acceptance, and then bring that curiosity out into the world around us so we're able to explore different avenues and let life show us what our passions are if we are so disconnected from them in the present. It's a beautiful stone that helps garner hope in your life when you feel that all hope has been lost. And I highly recommend it for Leos. Now, the final stone I want to discuss for Leo is amber. Amber has this rich, reddish, golden color to it, which connects us to our root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. And of course, the connection to all three of these chakras helps Leo connect and feel secure in their body, connects them to their passions and their creativity and their ability to express those passions outwardly, and just imbues them again with radical self love. And through that, it really promotes authentic expression from Leo without fear of rejection. It's a great protective stone as well, and it helps put a barrier around Leo of that protective energy to guard them from the evil eye or any negative perceptions that are thrown their way. And this protection clears both their bodies and their environment, so they're able to freely move not only within themselves, but around themselves as well. But it is important to mention that amber does hold on to the energies that it takes in, so it is important to regularly cleanse this stone as you're using it. Amber not only gives Leo the confidence to shine their light outwardly, again, without that fear of rejection, but it helps them understand that for every single person that may reject them or not approve or not like the way they express themselves, there's 27 other people that are so grateful for Leo for shining their light outwardly because it gives them the confidence they need to live authentically as well. If you are a Leo that struggles feeling that confidence internally, I highly suggest amber because, again, it just fosters that protection and that connection and that ability to be the light that you shine so outwardly, to have it start from the inside and ignite that flame so you are just living so bright and beautifully and authentically. And Leos, that is all I have for you today. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I was able to provide some information or spark that creative interest for any of these stones that I mentioned. And these three stones aren't the only stones that connect with Leo. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of other crystals and stones and fossils that you may intuitively feel will help you more depending on where you are in your journey. And I always suggest to follow your intuition. If you go out to look for one of these three, but a totally different one is calling you, definitely go for that other one because your intuition knows best and only you know what is best for you. And of course, if you are going out to buy some of these stones, I highly recommend making sure that you're buying from a reputable source. Other than that, Leos, you guys are so beautiful. You are naturally vibrant and you help people live authentically and shine their light outwardly without even trying. You are so valued. Your energy is valued. Your input is valued. Your beauty is valued. You are so valued and so loved. And I hope you never forget it.